Oh, there we are. Good evening, guys. Happy Sunday. Caleb and Sadie Cake, hello. Oh my god. What's up, Craig? Hope you're good, lad. I am good, thank you very much. I need to get my stream up. Just want to see the chat straight away.
The greasy food pump.
Hello, everyone. Right. Take away this thumbnail. Right. Here we go. Are you doing? I am gonna do a stream, little bit of a live reaction, a little bit of Q&A. I think I'm still getting used to live streaming, so honestly, just like I'm open to thoughts of what you just want to say on stream. Hello, sweet boy. Hello. You'd have to call me sweet boy though. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. But yeah, let's do a bit of a Q&A, and then I think we'll react to some videos. And then whatever else happens. Hi, senpai. Let's see the dog. Bruno isn't with me right now. Bruno's in his bed. Ever watched Fat Doctor UK? I haven't. However, I've just reacted to some UK. It's like Benefits UK, which I don't know if many people are in the US here. I don't know where people are from, but Benefits in UK is essentially like welfare in the UK, and it's like people who are overweight on welfare in the UK and sort of their life. And I've just done a reaction to it, which I think will be really cool, and I think people will enjoy it. So that I haven't watched Fat Doctor UK, but that is similar to that. Absolutely love watching your videos. Your voice is so soothing. I could fall asleep to them. Have I got a voice you could fall asleep to? I don't know if that's a positive thing, to be honest. Isn't it romantic? We're all watching at the same time. Yes, it is. It's very romantic in here. But yeah, let's have a little bit of a Q&A at first, just till I get warmed up. You know what I mean? You should do more super size versus super skinny videos. Well, lucky for you, we have one in the tank waiting to go. Sorry, I put music on the background. Yeah, I've got a super size versus super skinny ready to post, which I'm waiting to go. I don't want to just like, as soon as the video's done, I don't like to post it. I like to give myself a little bit of breathing room, but there is more coming. Is there more overweight people in the UK or the USA? Let's find out that soon. Let's Google that later. I would assume the US, because there's like 10 times more people over there. My YouTube algorithm really had the hots for you as of late. I find it funny you call yourself Big Craig when you're healthy looking dude reacting to big people. Any reason by the name? Honestly, I'm not even that tall. So there's no reason for me to be called Big Craig other than I thought it was quite funny when I first made it. So when I first did the YouTube channel, it was like a clips page essentially. But then I stopped doing that and I started doing my own videos, and I needed like a name for myself. But Craig itself is honestly, it's quite a boring name, Craig. So I thought like it was called Craig TV. But then I thought of something like I just needed like another name to put in front of it, so it was called Big Craig. It's not an exciting story as to why I'm called Big Craig. What got you into reacting to my £600 life? So I used to do... I answered this on the original Q&A stream that I did the first one. I used to do, like, gym videos. Like, you've got, like, 5 lives waiting. Why so many? Oh, God. Yeah, I have. You're right. Shit. So when I've set this live up, it failed like 5 times. I need to remove them. Thank you for letting me know. Let me delete them. Oh, God. I'm still new to live streaming. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, there's like 7 live streams. Sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, £600 life. Basically, I used to do my 600. I used to do gym content, as in like talk about fitness influencers. I think it's only reading Twitch comments. I'm not only reading Twitch comments. I'm reading every comment. I've got Restream up so you can see. I can see Twitch comments and YouTube comments. But yeah, I used to do gym influencers. But then I started doing, like, I started to get a bit bored of them because, like, I'm not a bodybuilder or anything. Like, I couldn't really relate to them. And, like, there's only so much content you can talk about gym influencers. Like, I just started to run out of things I could say about them. But on the side, I was also watching My £600 Life and other reality TV shows. So I just made a video. It's like, why don't I just talk about what I really want to talk about, which is, like, you know, weight loss, £600 life, reality TV shows. And sort of just went from there. Like, I sort of enjoyed it more because people watching enjoyed it more, and I enjoyed making it more as well. And obviously, that just worked out as well as it has. I know I'm just yapping here. You said you're a Newcastle fan, right? I am a Newcastle fan. What was your favourite video to make? Oh. Honestly, recently the Russell Brand video was quite good to make. It didn't do very well. But other than that, like, it was probably the 10k calorie challenge that I did. And I got a lot of comments of people telling us not to do it again in case I, like, fucking die. I don't think I'd die. But it was quite fun to make that. And it's because I'm so, like, involved in the video as well. Like, I'm not just sat in my office. I'm actually out trying to eat, like, a My £600 Life patient. Can you reply to my comments, Big Craig? I cannot see your comments. I want to talk to you. I cannot see other comments, Kelly, sorry. Never-ending concept, My £600 Life. Well, I do other TV shows. I don't just do My £600 Life. Did I name Bruno after Bruno Guimaraes? It was probably like 50-50. So I named Bruno when we first got Bruno. It was about God, it was like 2 years ago, and I first got him because I seen a woman in the park with a dog like Bruno, like, and he had, like, so it wasn't a Cocker Spaniel, but he was called Bruno as well, and I loved the name. And obviously Bruno plays for Newcastle, my favourite player. So probably 50-50 named after him. Can you spot my comment, please, about Bruno, and if he interrupts your videos a whole lot? Bruno doesn't really interrupt me videos. Like, when I'm working throughout the day, Bruno will, like, jump up. I don't know if people know what Cocker Spaniels are like, but they're so needy. Like, he'll be in his bed, but then every 20 minutes or so, he'll want to be on your knee or your lap, or you'll want a hug. So he doesn't interrupt the videos as such. He's just quite needy. Hello from Norway. Love your content. Thank you. it's cool to see how many people like around the world watch my stuff. And it's funny because people around the world are my like, you know, my main audience is from the US. I only really get about 10% of people watch my videos from the UK. But this past week, I've been recognized like 3 times just out in the street. Kelly has a crush. I do have a girlfriend, unfortunately, Kelly. I'm sorry. US represent. You play Halo. I used to play Halo 3 a lot when I was a kid. Like on the original Xbox 360. But I don't play the new Halos. I play a lot of... I play too much, to be fair. I play a lot of Rocket League. And I play a lot of League of Legends. Have you ever done a Super Nanny? I love that Kelly said your second favorite YouTuber. Yeah, I wonder who the first one is. You ever done a Super Nanny video? No, but I love Super Nanny. And she got, I think she got a bit like not cancelled, but I was watching a lot of videos of her getting called out recently. And what do people think about Super Nanny? Because like a lot of people think that she was too harsh, but like. A lot of kids now need someone like Super Nanny to put them in that place, to put them in the place. And I don't think she was ever too harsh at all. Yeah, I think she was just cancelled because of her apparently being too harsh. Sorry, I got distracted by Super Nanny there. Super Nanny's a baddie. Is Super Nanny a baddie? She's not a baddie. Would you call her? Would you call her a baddie? I don't know. I love Super Nanny as a kid. I always made me feel like less of a brat. Yes. Super Nanny's the type of person that you watch and you think, oh, at least I'm not that bad. At least I'm not super, like, I don't need Super Nanny. We want Bruno. Stop spamming. He's in bed. I'm not going to wake him up. Do you really want to wake up Bruno? I feel like it's a Cam Kirkham / Geordie fan base crossover here, and everyone's trying to get you to make the same videos as him. The only reason I would make similar videos as Cam Kirkham is because he makes like reality TV show stuff as well. And obviously Cam has been waiting on Bruno. I'm not waiting on Bruno. Obviously Cam has been making videos way longer than I have. OMG, wait, I like Cam Kirkham. I like Cam Kirkham as well. Cam Kirkham, like, I do take a lot of inspiration from because, like, he's just so set up in YouTube. Like, he's like a, I can't remember what the word is, like just like a household name in YouTube. Whereas I'm not really in that sort of world. Like, someone's just asked if I've done any other collabs with YouTubers. I haven't really. And it's just because, like, he's like a mainstream YouTuber, isn't he? He's like True Geordie or Stephen Tries, like, in the UK. Obviously, they all had a group together. They're so involved with each other. And it's just sort of like all of the audiences of them group up and turn into like a household name. Like Cam's got like 115,000 followers on Instagram, for example. So it's like he's took his audience out, and he's been doing it for so long. He's just one of my big inspirations, basically. Do you play Elden Ring, Craig? That's one of my favorite games ever. Yes, I played Elden Ring when it first came out, but I haven't since, because I didn't ever beat it. I can't remember what the final boss is, but I got to there, and I just got before it, and I never beat it. Great game though. Apparently Bruno has a better sleep schedule than me. Bruno's a dog. He sleeps like 18 hours a day. What do you think YouTube's changes on mukbangs and bans on food content like Foodie et al? Has it affected you? The only way that the YouTube's like crackdowns on mukbangs and stuff have affected me is when I did the strange addictions video, and it would it demonetized that video, but that's the only one that gets demonetized. Craig's a gorgeous donut too. If you were to do a video, which would you choose, Super Nanny or World's Strictest Parents? I've never seen World's Strictest Parents, so I don't know. Probably Super Nanny, because Super Nanny is like all the TV shows that I react to are stuff that I watch. Do you know what I mean? So if I was gonna do World's Strictest Parents, I would have probably had to watch it before. Like Super Nanny, I remember as a kid coming home from school and like that being on the TV. So like all of the stuff that I watch, like it's all the stuff that I react to, like I do genuinely watch. Like I've just done, like I said before, like 100 stone and on the dole. So in the UK, 100 stone, I don't know what that is in kilograms, but on the dole is on welfare. So it's the all on welfare because they've eaten so much food. And it's like, it's called, like, it sounds horrible, but it's called poverty porn, basically, where you look at someone else's misfortune and you enjoy it. And I try and talk about that in the video, about why it's not poverty porn, essentially. Do you take breaks after videos? I know this stuff affects some people, including me. Not really. Like, what I do is, I'll react to videos and then I'll record the videos. So I'll have like a week of doing reacts and I'll have like a week of recording. So it's always something a little bit different. Does it clap? Only one way to find out. I know one scene where a toddler punched his mom and Super Nanny was like, wow. Super Saiyan vs Super Skinny. What's next on your content docket? One thing that I'm doing is Undercover Boss. Have people watched that before? Because I want to talk about that. Undercover Boss. I'll answer these questions in a second because they're good questions. Undercover Boss, essentially, it's so, like, it's almost too in favor of the companies. Which, it sounds really bad, but I was almost reacting to this. And I got myself thinking, like, wait, I would do some of these things as the employees. And I felt bad, like, talking shit about the employees when I would have been doing some of the same things. Like, I used to work at TK Maxx, or TJ Maxx. And some of the things that the employees were doing, like, for example, getting caught on your phone. I would do that all the time at work. And so I almost felt bad, like, talking bad about the employees when in reality I was doing some of those things. Like, Undercover Boss is a good show to watch, but it's almost like, it almost panders to the employers too much. I vape in the toilets at work. I don't do that, but yeah. How do you put judgment aside? How do you put judgment aside? Are you not absolutely disgusted with some of the cases you review? Yes, obviously. But it's sort of like you've got to put yourself not so much in their shoes, but like understand where they're coming from. Like, I think I pride myself in the channel as not just getting like cheap laughs. You know, like it would be so easy to laugh at the My £600 Life patients, for example, or the people on 100 Stone and on the Dole, other shows that I do, Super Size vs Super Skinny. It would be so easy and just cheap to laugh at them, and say like, "Oh, look at this!" Like, I don't even know, but I pride myself on trying to be like try and put myself in their shoes a little bit, and obviously things around like how they act towards people and how they got there is your content is solid, thank you. But like things about how they got there and how they act and things like that, like I have no issue with. But I also try and see from different people's point of view. I try not to be like so judgmental. How do you send fan art? I made a drawing of Bruno. Oh, that's lovely. You can either email us. I think the email's on my channel. Like about bit, or you can just message on Instagram and I'll keep an eye out for it. I get a lot of messages on Instagram, but I'll keep an eye out for a picture or art. How do you edit your videos? There's no way you do all of the waviness manually. What do you mean waviness? Like the video editing? All the editing's done on Premiere Pro and After Effects. Right, let me scroll up because I missed a lot of questions. It says the video download was cancelled. Please try again. Error 1000. Oh. Sorry, if you're watching on Twitch, it's not working. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, people on Twitch might just have to watch on YouTube on this one. Like I said, I'm still new to streaming. Things can go wrong. This is the nature of live. Anyway, random question. But have you ever watched American football, Craig? I have. I used to watch it like a while ago. But like not really watch the games, if that makes sense. Because aren't the matches like hours and hours long? I watch football, but I cannot watch American football because it's too long. Like if I'm watching it, I'm watching like highlights of the games. Did you go to uni? I did go to uni. I did computer science at uni. Obviously, I don't really use that now. But I was never a good computer scientist anyway. Part 3 of the craziest meals ever eaten in my £600 life. Probably, yeah. Because that's one of the videos where I can like look at exactly what people are eating. It takes a while to make them though, because you have to go through obviously all the series and look for the wildest meals. But they are good. Like all the pictures of people waving back and forth and it's all bouncy. Oh yeah, when the people are waving like that, that is just After Effects. Did you watch all £600 Life episodes? I haven't watched them all. Whenever I watch one, obviously it's to react to it. And God, how many episodes of my £600 Life is there? Well, there's 13 seasons and probably like 12 episodes minimum, average between them. So there's over like 120 episodes or something. And I've only uploaded 176 videos. So there's plenty of £600 life left to react to. What are your thoughts on Trump? I personally think it's because how far things can get bad as the lure of these kinds of shows. We appreciate we've still not reached that point yet. Yeah. I think that is a big reason why a lot of people watch the shows. It's because you like to feel like... It's the same with £600 Life. It's the same with Super Nanny. It's the same with any other reality TV show. It's because you like to feel like you haven't got to that point yet of being like the face of a show. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Are you going to watch UFC White House tonight? I didn't even know that was on. So, probably not. I don't even know what time it's on either. It'll probably be on really late for me, so no. When's England playing in the World Cup? I think Wednesday. Let me check. Yeah, Wednesday. With football, you're watching the ads. The football is just an interruption. I'm going to assume that you mean American football with that. Because there's a whole thing about this World Cup where the ads are sort of taken over a little bit. And I even seen a tweet that an American had called it a quarter in the football match. So obviously in football, English real football, there's 45 minutes, 15 minutes break, and 45 minutes. But in this World Cup, they're having hydration breaks after a quarter of the match. But they're not letting them back on the pitch until the ads have finished running that Fox is showing. So it's ridiculous. It's not even for the hydration. They're literally having hydration breaks to play ads. I'm stressed about uni, can't lie. I don't know whether to go to Manchester, Newcastle, or Leeds. Dentistry is rough. I mean, I kind of say if you'll afford the move or not. But like uni for me, even though I'm not using the degree, was a good decision because it let me sort of figure out what I wanted to do. And when I did computer science, I got a job as a web developer. Like a few years ago. But even that, like, it let me work on my own things, which was learning video editing. So when I first started YouTube, it was, oh, mate, like, this is way back. So it's 2027 now, 2026 now. I started YouTube and started, like, creating content, like, 2021. So I used to do video editing, and I used to learn that. And I used to video edit for other YouTubers. And then did TikToks, clips pages, Instagram pages, theme pages, and I've tried all the different things and like video editing, like clips and stuff like that. And eventually, I just wanted to make my own stuff for my own YouTube channel. And obviously, this is where we are now. But anyway, about uni let me have the time and obviously the life experience to learn what I wanted to do, which was obviously this. So that's a linked question. How long does it usually take you to edit 1+ hour long videos, like the Sean Millick one, for example? So I don't edit the videos anymore. I've got video editors because it's way too much work for one person. But I used to edit a lot of my videos, all my videos, until like a year ago. So to do a minute of footage, it used to take me 1 hour. So for videos 10 minutes long, it used to take me 10 hours. That was the ballpark. I used to try and cut it down as long as I could, but that was the average. So for one minute of footage, it used to take me an hour. So for an hour-long video like Sean Milligan, if I didn't have video editors, it would have took me like 100 hours. But when you're a better video editor, you're faster as well, and you can do higher quality edits faster. I tried 3 times signing up for the Fat Loss Kitchen newsletter. It still never signed up. Yeah, we're not doing the newsletter anymore. I did put it on the website. It's on like the front page now. Obviously, I kind of edit the older videos. If I call out the newsletter, it's not. I kind of edit that. But on the front page of the website, it does stop you from. It does say like we're not sending out the newsletter anymore. So I'm sorry, but it's too much work. I'm sorry. Anyway, lovely $2. Thank you very much. How do you keep your scripts and clips organized? I kind of get a script up now, but it is essentially that. Like I've got a Notion page. I kind of just leak my whole my whole production, but I've got a Notion page where it's like a Trello board. So I've got the videos that I'm doing, and I just drag it and drop them along. Obviously, researching, scripting, editing. Needs a thumbnail, posted. If you're in like content creation or anything, you do need to have, especially if you're trying to upload weekly, you need to have some sort of like Trello board just to keep you in line. Because otherwise, it's gonna be all over the place. Brandy Midor. Midoc? Let me know if I've spelled that wrong. But thank you very much for the donation. $2 Canadian. Thank you. I meant US football since someone asked you watch. For some reason, Americans haven't taken to soccer. Ticket sales for the cup are lacking. Well, I think the ticket sales for the cup are lacking probably because it's like thousands of dollars for a ticket, isn't it? Like, I've seen Twitter and StubHub and stuff like that. Like, people are buying tickets, having them cancelled, and then the tickets that they bought are getting listed for like double the price. So it's just like a scalper's dream, this World Cup. And someone asked before if I'm going to the World Cup, and the answer is no. Just because it's so far away. It'd be so expensive. How do you feel about homosexual people? They're fine. I'm glad you're successful enough to have video editors. You deserve it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I don't think people realize like just how much work goes into making a YouTube video. It's like I said before, an hour, a minute of footage was probably like sorry, I'm reading some of these comments. A minute of footage probably like an hour of work. And so if I want to upload weekly or twice a week, get as many videos out as I don't want to get as many videos out as I can. I could upload daily, but do you know what I mean? I want to keep high production value. But if I wanted to do that, there's no way you can do that yourself. I just sent the fan art. Hope you love it. Oh my god, did you sketch that? VSimp forever. Did you sketch this? Oh my god. See if it focuses. Look at that. That's so good. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Honestly, that looks like it almost looks too good. Well, thank you so much. That's amazing. Yeah, you work extremely hard on it, you can tell. Right, sorry. I missed out a couple of questions there. The way you say cook has become my vocal stim. I don't know how else you meant to say cook. If I say cook, that doesn't sound right. A cookbook? That just sounds wrong. Anyway, should we look for a video to react to? Yeah, I saw Germany 7-1 Curacao. That's funny. Kook book. Cook like hook. Cook like hook. It's just where I'm from. Sorry, guys. Can I make fan art on my channel and post it in my community section and tag you? Of course. If you want to make fan art about Bruno or me, I don't know why I don't make fan art about me, but feel free. Anyway, should we look for some videos to react to? I've already got one. It's a Will Tennyson one again. Which, if you watch my last stream, we reacted to Will Tennyson last time. But he makes good videos. Will Tennyson's probably one of the best YouTubers on the platform right now, especially for like my audience, because they obviously Will Tennyson's like a professional bodybuilder, and he's so knowledgeable about the topic. That was a £600 life reference. Anyway. If I play this, I need someone to say, yes, you can hear that. Get chat back up. Oops. Right, I'm gonna play it. If someone can just like say yes, you can hear that or not.
Obesity is normalized. Everybody's obese.
Not a lot of people only go to the gym.
Can you hear that? Is it too quiet or is it loud? I can hear, yes, you can hear that. The annoying thing is, again, I tried to fix this last time. The chat's behind again, and I thought I'd fixed it. But that's okay. We can make do. Reactor benefits Britain. Can you see it in the bottom corner? I've been watching Benefits Britain. The thing is, when you see my YouTube recommendations, this is like a window into what I watch. So it's like Benefits Britain's there because I used to watch it when I was younger and I want to make a video about it. But like I said before, I don't want to just make like poverty porn and just like feel like I'm laughing at poor people. So I need like a... I don't want like just a horrible video. It needs to be a good video, essentially. I'm planning to make new fan art every stream. I hope you like it. By the way, we can hear it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have a stream schedule yet. I think it would be good if I could like stream every Sunday, like at this time. And just get used to it. I'm moving house like in the next, well, hopefully the next couple of months. And so I'll be streaming more then. I'll see right the Benefits Britain actually. Yeah, mate, Benefits Britain's a good series, but like I said, it's just feels a little bit tasteless, doesn't it? I watched an episode before about oh god, what was it? The Lotto Granny. So this woman died. That's unrelated. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. But basically what she did was she tried to claim a £33 million... She was on Benefits Britain. She tried to claim a £33 million lottery win with like a fake lottery ticket. and she like made it herself. And when the barcode didn't scan, she said, "Oh, I put it through the wash by accident." Basically trying to like scam her way into like £33 million. And obviously when she got caught, obviously the news outlets and stuff came out and they started calling her the Lotto Gran. But she went in the news and she was in all of these like TV shows like Good Morning Britain, which is like CNN, I guess, for Americans. And she got a taste of like being a celebrity, and she decided that she really loved it and she really wanted to try and become a celebrity. But yeah, she got herself a hot tub in a shed. She did get a hot tub in a shed. Does it say that? Or have you seen the episode? She made like a hot tub in a shed, trying to make like a little lounge area for her and her rich friends, but she didn't have any rich friends and she didn't have any money. And that was like her big thing. Good luck for your GCSE exams. Anyway, let's react to a video. Let's stop me yapping. Because I've watched this video before. I've watched it a while ago. If I put my link. God, my stream's way behind. Anyway, I watched this video before. I watched it a while ago, and it is the how much weight can I gain in the world's most obese town? The world's obese town is in Wales. And if you've watched my Super Size vs Super Skinny Kids video, I think I mentioned it. But basically, Wales in the UK is like quite a poor part of the country. You just need to lose lower bitrate to fix the stream delay. Can I change the bitrate now? Or is that something that I need to do later? Oh, their bitrate. My bitrate is currently 10,000 kbps. Is that too high? Vibing and some gay bar watching Big Craig. Nice. Enjoy. Thank you for the donation. You just need to use lower bitrate to fix the stream delay. I think delay is good, about 10 seconds, that's normal for YouTube and Twitch streams. Okay, if it's normal, that's fine. I like to chat, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be waiting a while for the chat to... Twitch max bitrate is 10k. 6k. You just call me Big Crave. Guess what weight I am, Big Crave? I am 24 years old. Do you know what weight is healthy for my age, Big Craig? Then I'm 6'7". I don't wanna comment on what weight you is. Is this on what weight you are? Sorry. Is this on YouTube or Twitch? I'm on YouTube. It should be on Twitch, but for some reason Restream isn't working. Why are you called Big Craig? I just thought it was funny. And why is the channel icon monster thing? The channel icon, now that I've got the stream up, Craig Halo. Craig was like a bit of a meme a while back. That's all. There's no exciting reason. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We're going to watch Will Tennyson in the fattest town in the UK. Or maybe the world's most obese town. I've tried to fix this before, but if anyone knows why the stream is in such a delay, comment or email me, please. It's very frustrating. Anyway, enough yapping. How much weight can I gain in the world's most obese town? Let's go.
Obesity is normalized. Everybody's obese.
Not a lot of people around here go to the gym.
What's the most amount of times you have McDonald's in a week?
Probably about 4 or 5 times a week, I'll be honest with you.
They just go out and buy like 28 cans of Coke and they just drink them in the house. Like they don't drink water. It's all like just carbonated, fizzy pop drinks just all the time.
Ebbsville.
Wait. I've ruined my stream. I'm very low quality now. Oh, I hate streaming. Am I low quality now? No, it's okay. Can you turn it down? Thank you. Yes, I will turn it down. Sorry. Right, guys. We're going to restart. My moaning about the stream didn't happen. Let's restart again. We're in Wales. We're in the most obese town in the world. And we're watching a video by Will
Obesity is
Tennyson.
normalized.
Let's go. How much weight can I gain in the world's most obese town? Let's go.
Obesity is normalized. Everybody's obese.
Not a lot of people around here go to the gym.
What's the most amount of times you have McDonald's in a week?
Probably about 4 or 5 times a week, I'll be honest with you.
They just go out and buy like 28 cans of Coke and they just drink them in the house. Like they don't
Someone said he looks like he's wearing a wetsuit, and it actually does as well. But that's a very Welsh haircut, I think. Like a sort of like undercut.
drink water. It's all like just carbonated, fizzy pop drinks just all the time.
Ebbsville, officially the UK's fattest town. Nearly 80% of people here are overweight or obese. Fast food isn't just a treat, it's a way of life.
That's crazy, by the way. I'm doing a video about delivery companies. And honestly, the amount of notifications and deals and stuff that Just Eat and Uber Eats will send you is ridiculous. And I'm honestly not surprised that people just get breakfast, lunch, and dinner as fast food. Because it's just so easy and obviously so cheap to do. Why would you cook when you can just get McDonald's for a tenner? You know what I mean?
Locals ordering it up to 3 times a day, and the trend isn't slowing down.
Sorry, I just realized Americans, a tenner is like £10, like obviously $12 or whatever.
I'm here to find out why this is happening. For the next 24 hours, I'm gonna live like a local, eating my way through this town to understand the real struggles behind these stats.
Good morning from Ebbsville.
Yeah, Wonder Gals. It might be in your comment. I can't remember who posted it, but yeah, someone recommended that I look into delivery food companies because it is a massive scam. It is ridiculous. And now that I've started like really watching it and looking out for it, delivery companies. I mean, I've been taking screenshots for the video. Let me find them. I've been taking screenshots for the video that I'm going to do, but every day I've been getting a minimum of 4. There we go. Hang on. Yeah, they're all, I mean, you kind of see because it's blurry, but they're all Just Eat. There we go. Like promo codes that I've been getting notified for. It is ridiculous. 10 quid on a McDonald's delivery is a dream. Well, that just shows that I barely get it because I don't know how much they are. Right.
Hello, everybody. This is a small town. Like, I think we are in the only hotel they got. Period. And I think that's because There's like nothing to do here besides eat. I even asked the lady at the front desk last night.
We're known as the fattest town in Britain. There's not an awful lot, to be honest with you. There isn't a great deal around here, and kebab shops and vape shops.
Kebab shops?
Kebab shops and vape shops is just every single UK high street now. That is literally all there is. Unless you're in the centre of the city where I'm near Newcastle, London, like unless you're in the city centre, that is literally all there is, kebab shops and vape shops. Like my local high street is just that. Especially in a place like this, it's like, you know, it's low income. There's not much else to do other than get cheap food, vape, and that's it. Yeah, Turkish barbers is a classic.
And vape shops? Sign me up, but it doesn't take a lot to impress me. Now, when we came last night, look what was on our table waiting for us. We had
Oh my god. I haven't seen a delivery menu in years. My parents used to have like a cupboard of these, and it was just full of takeaway menus. So this is before Just Eat. This is before Uber Eats. If a takeaway shop wants to see what you got on the menu, they have to send a physical menu out. You kind of just go on Uber Eats.
Southern fried chicken, kebab and pizza, and oh yes, pizza.
Look at that, by the way. Free. Everything's... That's like what Uber Eats and Just Eat do. Like, it'll just get you in with all these deals. Because it makes it seem so much easier and cheaper than actually cooking home food.
Yes, pizza. There's just so many different offers. Free, and then you turn the back. All these different meal deals. Look at the selection of things.
Which is literally what I've just said. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, you cannot blame people for eating this food when it just feels so cheap. And like I said, there's nothing else to do there other than eat. Those used to get posted through the door so much, yeah. Like, they still do. Like, I probably got a menu downstairs that's been posted through the door that you don't ever look at because you just use Just Eat or Uber Eats or whatever. But they still do them.
Things here. It's absolutely insane. And I think today...
Just look at some of
the
these
selection
meal deals as well, by the way. Like, 12-inch pizza with some medium pizza, 4-piece of chicken strips, 5 onion rings, chips, and a bottled drink. That's a family deal for one. It's I guess like a one-person family, which is just a meal deal. But £22 for a pizza, chicken strips, 5 onion rings, chips, and a bottled drink. Like, that's not a bad deal, really. And then a large pizza, a doner kebab, chips, and a bottled drink for £25. Like, people say these meal deals and go for them because it's just so much easier.
Of things here.
A mozzarella sticks meal? Mozzarella sticks isn't a meal. You know what I mean? It's just cheese, fries, and a reg drink. I mean, it's no surprise that people go for them. I honestly don't think takeout is cheaper than cooking for yourself at home if using delivery apps. Well, takeout isn't cheaper. You can bulk eat. Like if you meal prep, for example, you can make very cheap meals, but it's the effort that puts in. It's the effort that you need to put in to make those meals. Whereas this is just easy. You just go and pick it up or get it delivered.
It's absolutely insane. And I think today is Thursday. And Thursday, it's buy one, get one free pizza.
Oh my god. Every Thursday, you just get one, wouldn't you? Because it's buy one, get one free. And you can get a 12-inch, that looks like, for a tenner. So 2 pizzas for £10. Of course you're going to get it.
I go loco for a BOGO. So this is where we're going for sure at some point today.
That's like... I mean, this is a very rough one, but that just looks like a typical UK high street.
Basically, this is Black Friday for food. Today's gonna be a good day. Okay, so we're gonna stand on the scale and see our starting weight for the day and see how much damage that can be done by tomorrow morning. Here we go. 190 pounds flat. And you know what? I'm ready to experience the local cuisine. I packed my appetite. I packed my stretchy pants. Let's get rolling.
What's 190 pounds in kilograms? 86 kilogram. Okay.
We have made it over to the city.
This is a typical UK high street. For any Americans watching, this is true England If you go to London and stuff, you're not really seeing outside of that. This is what the UK looks like.
Center, and it already smells like food. It smells like I'm gonna be eating good and sleeping terribly. And they were not kidding about the kebab houses. They're actually everywhere. We've probably passed like 15 on the way here. Now, 73% of restaurants here are considered fast food restaurants, which is ridiculous. That is the most in the UK.
The first cafe we ran into is Greggs, which is a really popular chain in the UK. Pretty quickly we noticed the healthier options were limited.
You want
Greggs originated near where I'm from in Newcastle, so I've got a soft spot for Greggs. But it's essentially all pastry. There's no... I think there's like those up there, I think are the only like salad boxes that they do. But other than that, it is just sandwiches and baguettes and pastries. You don't go to Greggs because you want something healthy.
to know what kind of trouble we're in here? The only salads that they have are pasta salads. Look at this. Chicken, bacon, pasta.
Those are like rice boxes. So like, you know.
Piri chicken pasta. Pesto mozzarella pasta. Technically, it's a salad. Technically, that's correct. Emotionally, kind of misleading, which is why we're here, I guess. But it's nice to see.
Do they say that they're salads? It says pasta. I don't think they claim it to be I don't think they claim it to be salads, are they? Collab with Mr. Snowflake. No, I feel like you'd call us out for something. I was 7 years ago in England. From breakfast to dinner, it was just like all food so fatty. You can, like I eat out quite a lot, and you can do it in like a healthy way. Like I've just been for ramen, for example. There's plenty of like Asian restaurants around that you can go to. It's just in the where Will is now, like you said, it's mostly fast food. So it's
pasta. Which is why we're here, I guess. But it's nice to see that there's some fruits at least. Not that many, but the rest is just a lot of sandwiches, a lot of mayo, a lot of processed meats. Everything's just wrapped in pastry here. What are you guys most known for?
Sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna get one of those. I'm actually not a donut.
Which one?
Sausage rolls are amazing, by the way. Like a sausage roll from Greggs is like a English staple. It is just amazing.
You have a favorite?
Oh, caramel custard, but if you are looking for something really yummy, the lemon meringue muffins are the best thing in the whole wide world. They are absolutely amazing.
I'll do both. I think I might be actually from Ebbowvale. It might be in my bloodstream. They are the king of sausage rolls. That entire display is almost completely empty, which is insane. It's only 9:30 in the morning, and this was only £1.30. Insane. Visually, it looks like it has the nutritional value of bacon-wrapped drywall and probably more sodium than the Dead Sea.
If he gives this anything other than a 10 out of 10, I am going to be upset. I feel quite strongly that Greggs is delicious.
And given my history of the Greggs, this is...
And you don't go to Greggs for a healthy meal. And we know that. He's in the fast food capital. So...
about to hurt so good. Yeah, that's an exquisite sausage. I'm really smiling a lot today. This would be the breakfast of my dreams when I was 8 years old. Now, I strive to obviously have a breakfast that I can see the nutritional value, but this is awesome. Like, you really can't go wrong with this. Just like pastry, meat, you can just see it shining with grease and butter, fat. In this sausage roll, there's 24 grams of fat and 9 grams of protein, which is awful. You only see worse ratios at cigar clubs. Oh my God. Greg's just like, shut up and put me back in. Now we're gonna try some of these things.
This is what I said before, like, it is just low income areas that go for Greggs. I mean, not just low income areas, but like Will said, it's cheap, you know what I mean? And you just get it instantly. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the $5. Yo, I love your videos. I just started watching you and have watched at least 10 hours of your videos already, and I started this week. Well, you've got a lot more content to watch, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. You can hardly go to Greggs and hold up as a perfect example of British shame food, but it's not pretend to be healthy, but it's not unique to Wales. Nah. Greggs is nice. We love Greggs.
Salted caramel donut. Not bad. She insisted.
I used to work at a shop called JD Sports in the Metro, which is just like a sports shop in the Metro Centre. And I used to go, this is really bad, but every day on my break, I used to get a Greggs sandwich, like a chicken Caesar salad sandwich, which is like 500 calories or something. And I used to get a donut as well every single break time. That was a good time.
She practically forced me to get this one. You have a favorite? I'll do both. I had no choice. A lemon meringue muffin. And I'm happy I listened. Wow. Such good texture on this thing. I think a lot of people get this for breakfast here. It's a lot of calories.
People don't get the donuts for breakfast. I will say that. They'll get them. They might get them in the morning, but they're not eating them for breakfast because Greggs do a breakfast menu and they do bacon sandwiches and sausage sandwiches. Donut, pizza, lasagnas. Yeah, they do a breakfast menu. So if people go to Greggs for breakfast, I mean, some people probably will get the donut and stuff, which is fine if you want to do that. But they do a breakfast menu. People won't be eating this for breakfast. Maybe they are in Wales. They don't where I'm from.
Pretty much no protein. It's all fat, all carbs. So it's gonna give you a lot of calories, but it's not gonna keep you that full, which is fine because this is not my breakfast. This is just gonna hold me over until we find breakfast.
With already over 1,000 calories in before even going for breakfast, I can tell today is going to be a crazy high-calorie day. Everything at Greggs is so...
If you want to know more about Greggs, have you seen the I can't hit my protein? Have you seen Kai Sheps before? He just ate the entire Greggs menu in 24 hours. So, if you're interested and you want to know more about Greggs, you can watch this video and find out more. Anyway, back to Will.
So reasonable going for breakfast, I can tell today is going to be a crazy high-calorie day. Everything at Greggs is so reasonably priced, it's easy to end up leaving with so many things you didn't expect to get. Like this pack of 4 sausage rolls, which I'm heavily considering.
Ayo, we made it to Frenchie's for some brekkie. It's a local spot with some pretty lit reviews, mainly about the massive portion sizes, obviously. Here are some of the reviews. Mark says,
just had 2x beef dinners plus a child's chicken dinner. The portion sizes are huge. The meat and veg were cooked to perfection. The staff were lovely. Would recommend this place to everyone.
Mark, my guy.
Will isn't in the UK right now. This is an old video. I just wanted to watch it because I watched it before and I wanted to watch it on stream. He's not in the UK right now. This is like a year old, I think.
Was that extra children's?
I love you. Thanks. That doesn't seem healthy. But thank you.
Meal needed? I don't know, but I'm happy to see you got some veg. Glider Bear says,
breakfast is massive. Good food.
Say less, Glider Bear. Hannah says,
everybody should head here on a Saturday morning for a breakfast baguette. It will cure all trace of hangover and make you feel 10 times better about snogging that nigger, being sick in the taxi, and waking up naked on the bathroom floor.
Hannah, what does that even mean? I really have no idea. Now, the thing that intrigued me the most was my boy Ian. Ian posted this picture of the Big Daddy. Now, when I hear Big Daddy, my mouth hears open sesame, and I need to try it. Let's get it. Can I get a Big Daddy?
Big Daddy, you sitting in? Or?
I'm sitting in.
Sitting in a Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Welsh accent. I know some people say that it like grates on them, but I actually really like it. People say my accent grates on them. Now that is a proper English breakfast. Yeah, it is.
Looking somebody in the eye and asking for a Big Daddy never gets old. I found it very interesting when we were walking in. They had on the window healthy options. And then I look at the menu and there's literally nothing. You look at the
Let's have a look at this menu. There's healthy options there. There's salad boxes. There's ham salad, tuna salad, Ploughman's. Notice how he cuts off just at the salad boxes as well. Come on, Will. Loaded naan bread. I mean, a jacket potato. It's not unhealthy. I eat jacket potatoes.
salad part of the menu. Ham salad, cheese salad. What is that? What is even a cheese salad? Tuna mayo salad, tandoori salad, any chicken salad. These are not salads that you should be eating. And then we looked at them, they're just like covered in mayo. I fear if I wanted egg white
That's like a classic
salads
like,
that you should be eating. And then we looked
English salad bar salad as well. Like you think you're getting like an actual salad, but you're getting like stuff that is just covered in mayo.
looked at them, they were just like covered in mayo. I fear if I wanted egg whites, I would get a regular omelet, just covered in a thick layer of white cheddar or something. There really is no way to eat healthy here.
Thing is though, to the people of where this is from, the people of the fattest town in the UK, that
Even
is
a cheese salad, tuna mayo salad,
Which is a shame.
tandoori salad, any chicken salad.
Because even if you want to try and start eating healthy, there's probably not much education around there. There's no one that you can look up to learn how to eat healthy. I mean, there's less of an excuse now because of you're on the internet. But
These are not
still,
salads.
You get influenced by the people around you. If someone running this cafe, for example, says that's healthy when you're young, you're probably gonna think that is healthy.
That you should be eating. And then we looked at them, they were just like covered in mayo. I fear if I wanted egg whites, I would get a regular omelet, just covered in a thick layer of white cheddar or something. There really is no way to eat healthy here. I don't even know what their version of healthy even means. Wow.
What do we think, chat? Does that look like a good breakfast? I think it does. The sausages look a bit cheap. The eggs, though, chive on top, perfect. I think the bacon underneath, you can't really say it. 3 hash browns is amazing, to be honest. I'd be happy with that. Tomato, beans. I think as far as English breakfasts go, that's pretty good. That's black pudding, by the way. If people don't know what a black pudding is, it's essentially pig's blood mixed with oats and I think potato. But yeah, it's like a blood sausage essentially. That looks like too much food. That is too much food to the average person. To the world's most obese town, that is a normal breakfast.
Holy, that looks so good. Oh, and there's toast.
Yeah, toast as well.
Oh my god! 1, 2, 3 slices of toast, all buttered as well.
Oh my god. So, do you ever see people finish this?
Yeah,
We have one or two.
Like, do they come regularly or?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if they say 1 or 2 people finish that, why are they even serving that much food with it? Like, just look at what people aren't eating and just take that away because that is ridiculous.
Wow.
Fridays is the day.
Friday's the day you tackle the Big Daddy?
Breakfast is
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Breakfast,
Finish early, don't they?
spaghettis,
Yeah.
everything.
Is it hard to eat healthy around here?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, neither of them are like obviously like overweight or obese, but like maybe they just maybe they aren't eating their own food. That's a week's worth of breakfast. Yeah, that's a lot of food. It's not like a week's worth, but it is a lot of food. That's a full English. That's a big full English breakfast.
Wages are not very good.
Oh, okay.
The price of everything have gone up.
They are so cute. I feel like it's kind of my...
So it didn't really explain that there.
Is it hard to eat healthy around here?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
The wages are not very good.
Oh, okay.
The price of everything have gone up.
So I think she's insinuating there that obviously fast food's cheaper to eat, which I said before, like, it's a bit of a myth that it is. You can eat healthier on a budget.
They are so cute. I feel like it's kind of my duty right now to body this entire thing.
I'd be able to eat that. I feel like a lot of people could eat that if they really push themselves.
And it's another one of those times where it's bigger in person. 4 sausage. Underneath the 4 eggs, we got 4 pieces of bacon. Those are some thick pieces of bacon.
That bacon also looks like it's been cooked by candlelight. That bacon doesn't even look cooked.
We only got 3 hash browns because we're trying to cut back a little bit.
Maniac Monkey, you need to fix your bit rate. What do you mean fix your bit rate? Could you please help? What is my bitrate currently is 1000 kbps. I don't know what a bitrate is. Yeah, that's really low for YouTube. It should be around 8K. Okay. You have to do it when you're not streaming. Ah, okay. Should I reset the stream or should I keep it going? Has this changed anything? Do I look better? Unk. Yeah, I'm an unk. I'm 27. I've actually got a computer science degree as well. I'm watching my stream on my computer as well, and I think it looks alright. Looks good on my end. Maniac Monkey, can you confirm if it looks good? I've changed it in OBS. It's when you unpause the video.
Look at this tray. It's a tray of toast. And like a diabolical.
Something better. Okay. Sorry, guys. I want it to be a good stream. I want to keep doing this, and I want to try and get it right. Like, I'm just doing this by myself. I don't have anyone like helping us alongside this. So, if you know anything about it, just like please let us know. Like, yeah, wait, it's looking better. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Anyway, back to the video.
Pieces of bacon.
The uncooked bacon.
We only got 3 hash browns because we're trying to cut back a little bit. And we got this tray. Look at this tray. It's a tray of toast. And like a diabolical amount of butter. Like, look at that. That is crazy. We're like well over 2,000 calories for sure. Absolutely. It doesn't even look like I got this at a restaurant. It looks like I served myself at a buffet. Like, this isn't an English breakfast. This is a full empire. I'm gonna get high school acne for a week after this, man.
He is right. Like, I'm saying that's a full English breakfast, but that is a big English breakfast. If you get it, usually you get like 1 or 2. You get 2 sausages usually, like half the amount of beans, 1 hash brown, 1 black pudding. Like, don't make no mistake. This is a very large breakfast.
Wow. So rich. A piece of fruit right now would feel like a spa experience. It's so good. So sweet though. Whoa. It's like pure brown sugar. After this breakfast, I'll have my 5th sausage before 11 a.m.
I don't know if people in the US, but can you tell that's a cheap sausage just by the skin? Like, in the UK, that just looks like a cheap sausage, and it doesn't look very nice, and I'd be able to tell. I don't know. That would be a very stupid question.
And that's not even a PR. The thing about this meal is that there's literally 0 relief. It's like playing Russian roulette, and every chamber has a bullet in it. Like, there's nothing that you can go to just give yourself a little bit of a break. Like, you would think it would be the toast. But the toast is wet. It's just butter. Just butter, 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 butter. My pores already feel so clogged. And based off today's fiber count, that's not the only thing that's going to be clogged. These hash browns are fire. I wish I got 4 of those. You guys just made that?
Yeah, I just made it.
Oh. Wow, that smells good.
I feel like a piece for you to share now, so I don't suppose you ever had a corned beef pie though.
I've never had that before.
It's a Welsh thing.
So what's in there?
Corned beef pie.
Corned beef
so it's
pie.
like potato, corned beef, carrot, onion with the pastry, and then you get our homemade gravy.
Thank you, you're the best. Love you. Yeah.
Proper Welsh.
Okay, here we go. The smoke's a bit of fat.
Oh,
Do you like that?
amazing.
I really can't say enough good things about my time at Frenchie's. Carol and Justine are literally my spirit animals. If you go, tell them I sent you.
It's making my thighs shiver. Everybody here is so nice.
That's the good thing. Like, you know, it's not the healthiest town and like it is the most obese town, but clearly everyone is just so friendly through there. And she said before, it's like not a very rich part of the town. It's quite a low income area, but that seems to be like one of the places where you get a real community, a real sense of community going, like they've got. Like when he asked, do people finish this meal? She's going, maybe 1 or 2 people. So they already know, like, they're regulars. And I feel like you get a real sense of community.
Like in this
However, it's still unhealthy.
entire town. It's probably because they're well fed. Like you don't want to deal with hangry people, right? So everyone's full, everyone's feeling good, everyone's happy. It's just a great place to be.
It's pretty crazy to think there's 2 guys that come weekly for the Big Daddy. I kind of want to meet them and get an autograph because it's seriously impressive. This meal alone could probably offset an entire week of proper dieting. The last thing I tried on my plate was this, which I thought was a 2-bite brownie. It wasn't a 2-bite brownie. I'm really trying to tell myself I'm enjoying it. It tasted nice and garlicky. Waddling out of breakfast.
So, like I said before, that's black pudding. That is essentially like blood sausage. It's black because it's blood, which is pretty grim.
I'm really trying to tell myself I'm enjoying it. It tasted nice and garlicky. Waddling out of breakfast with pride, one thing's for sure, I'm not going to need to eat for a very long time. So in the meantime, I have a plan. 1. Talk to as many locals as possible. 2. Find out what other kind of food is offered here.
Did you know that Ebbw is known as the fattest town in the UK?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Is that an exaggeration, or do you think that's the truth?
No, it's probably closest. Probably couldn't be far. Yeah, it is the truth.
Yeah, it's quite bad here sometimes, like because of McDonald's and all that.
Yeah. What's the longest you waited in the McDonald's line for?
Like 35 minutes I waited before.
I went there last night with my little one, and it took me 25 minutes to drive through the drive-through just to get a Happy Meal for him.
And what would you say the average diet here looks like?
Sorry.
The drive-through just to get a Happy Meal for him.
I think he said 45 minutes to go through the drive-through for a Happy Meal. Surely you just turn around. Also, when you start stream or schedule a stream, go into settings from YouTube Studio and set it to ultra low latency. It sets it to low stream delay. I will keep that in mind. Whenever I choose to stream, it's always like a last minute thing. And I need to stop that. I need to have a stream schedule. I know I do. But that's for future me.
And what would you say the average diet here looks like?
McDonald's every day.
Really?
I'd say so, yeah.
Like
I'd say it's quite bad.
How many times a day?
Probably like once, twice, maybe at most.
Wow, that's the average. What's the most amount of times you had McDonald's in a week?
Oh, in my prime. I was 19 stone 2 years ago.
Wow.
So I was a big pork. I was definitely a big boy. So I probably.
Thing is, they're like really young as well. You can tell they're in college. So which like I can't remember what age college is, like 18, and he's 120 kilograms at 18. So he would have just been eating it all the way up through school and college.
About 4 or 5 times a week, I'll be honest with you. Whenever
4 or 5 times a week, like that's literally every day at college. Like the thing is, like college in the UK, you get like you can just go out and do what you want. So you have to be in during the day. Then on your dinner or your lunch, you have to be. You can go out, but then after that, you can come back in. So on your lunch, most people with their friends and stuff just go and get McDonald's. And obviously, for people like this guy, he might be getting it after college as well. I don't know, but clearly it's an issue over there. Because it's so cheap as well, and it's like a place to go with your friends.
Like
four times. It's understandable, but it's not good.
We're making our way over to the.
But also, that's not the most obese towns. Like, it's not specific to that. Like, I'm from Gateshead, like near Newcastle, up north, way up north, and the same thing happens here.
McDonald's, because apparently it's always busy, like 30 minutes minimum in the drive-thru, and it gets so busy sometimes it even blocks people's driveways to leave their home. It's like pretty much prime lunch hour, so let's see what happens here. The place is absolutely packed. I was walking the town, I was like, where is everybody? They're all right here. This must be the unofficial town hall. just a constant stream of cars.
Could you imagine being caught on video going to McDonald's, telling people they're on a diet and getting caught in a Will Tennyson video?
And inside is ridiculous.
With McDonald's being so popular, I was curious to see if the menu is any different than what I'm used to, and it was. There was so many options, it was crazy. You could come every single day for a very long time and get something different each day.
What's the most amount of times you've seen one person come to McDonald's here in a day?
3 or 4 times.
4 times in one day? Yeah. McDonald's 4 times a day. Damn.
Do you get bored? Do you know what I mean? Going to the same place. That'd be embarrassing. Could you imagine seeing the same person on the same shift after going 4 times in a day?
I'm guilty of it. You know, I've lost 7 stone now since last year.
You lost 7 stone?
Yeah. There's nothing here. So if you want to go and eat healthier, you've got to go almost out of town or go to the big supermarkets, buy all the healthy foods, which, let's be honest, is not cheap. We'll have McDonald's instead, or we'll have a takeaway instead. And when you have that over a number of years, unfortunately, it does all add up.
The thing is just like...
The only decent thing in McDonald's is fries and a mocha frappe. I am going to have to disagree with you there. The best order... Can I do this? There we go. The best order in McDonald's is the chicken select meal with a Diet Coke and fries. Because if you get chicken nuggets, I feel like you know that they aren't real chicken. And the chicken selects, I honestly think, are on par with KFC. Chicken select equivalent. The KFC chicken selects are on par with McDonald's chicken selects. In America, we get human. What is human? Anyway,
the old generation and everything.
Unfortunately, it does all add up.
The thing is just like the old generation and everything. They just go out and buy like 28 cans of Coke and they just drink them in the house. Like they don't drink water. It's all like just carbonated, fizzy pop drinks just all the time. So like high sugar, high fats, and just no water. So like,
does that happen in the US? Like, do people just drink fizzy drinks like cans of full sugar Coke in the US? Because that is a big thing here. Like people will go to Costco or the supermarkets. It's bad over here, yeah. But people will go to like the supermarkets and get like the full cans of full sugar Coke. And Utah, is that the Mormons? A lot of Mormons live over there, and so they drink sugary drinks instead of alcohol. But anyway, and it's a big reason why people gain weight. Like I know people who drink like full sugar drinks and think they have a good diet, but they're getting so many calories through full sugar drinks and they're not even realizing it. You need to make a video on that. The other thing is, like, I don't know how it works in America. I only know from My 600 Pound Life and other TV shows like that. And I don't think that's a fair, like, judgment. I cannot judge the whole of America on My 600 Pound Life. Go visit Dr. Now in Houston. I'd love to. I don't know if he'd like... Well, to be fair, Shaun of Steel said that a fan asked what does Dr. Now think of Shaun of Steel and people react. He said that he loves it. So apparently Dr. Now enjoys that people react to the videos. So it would be cool to go and see him. And I'd imagine I'd meet a lot of people in the queue that watch my videos to see Dr. Now. Anyway, get distracted.
just all the time. So like high sugar, high fats, and just no water. So like, you know, it's causing like really a lot of health problems, like, you know, around you.
If you're gonna drink fizzy drinks, get 0 sugar. 0 sugar.
Wow.
It is nice.
That smells gorgeous. What was that?
Sorry?
What was the flavor of that?
It's raspberry pear slushy or something like that.
Oh my.
It's our generation, I believe, that is probably the worst for the obesity crisis. And I was part of it. I spent probably my school years skipping gym class, sometimes writing fake notes off my parents to get out of gym class.
Do you ever feel trapped living here? Like, does it ever feel like living a healthy lifestyle is like possible, and being surrounded by this kind of culture just makes it not that motivating for you?
It's not about motivation, it's about normality. Obesity is normalised. Everybody's obese. It's a lack of education and social normality in the environment that you're living in. I'm currently 9.5 stone lighter than I was this time last year. Wow. That's a whole person.
A lot of people are...
That is crazy, and it's nice that she knows that, like, when everyone around you is obese, it becomes normalized. And that's why I talk so much about it on TikTok and Instagram. I've done quite a few videos about how, and you know, normalizing obesity, sometimes like the meaning, it almost loses its meaning. Like, normalizing obesity, what does that even mean? It means when you're seeing all of these obese people and they tell you it's okay, online, you start to think, oh, being obese isn't too bad. I'm gonna keep eating to the point where I'm obese. She's saying that in person, you know, people that she knows, her family and friends, they'll all be obese, and then they're obese. She feels like she can be obese. Then she is then passing it on to other people as well. It's, you know, obesity is a personal thing. You need to beat obesity by yourself, but it's the environment that you grow up in as well that can affect it. If everyone around you is obese, you feel like it's okay to be obese.
Can't be bothered. But the younger generation, because of social media and the wanting to look better, they would probably be a lot more inclined to, you know, try and do better for themselves.
That is a positive thing. Like, obviously I used to do gym videos, and there are, you know, sometimes it can go too far, like steroids and stuff. But in my gym, especially, there has been a lot of younger people trying to come and trying to get in the gym because of fitness influencers, which is a positive of it. Whether or not, in general, the obesity rate is going down, I don't actually know, but I feel like it's going in the right direction, especially with Ozempic. Not for kids, but I think I read a stat that obesity didn't increase, and it's actually going down in America because of weight loss drugs. Anyway, that's a whole different conversation.
Oh my god, you don't understand. You're like my hero.
Am I? Oh, shit. Thank you, man.
My
What's your
name's
name?
Blake.
Blake, nice to meet you.
Can I actually tell you about my journey?
Yeah, of course.
I used to be 130 kilos.
Yeah.
Which is morbidly obese.
Yeah.
And I cut down.
Hell yeah, dude. Good for you. Did you try losing weight before and failed, or did you just go like, I'm gonna lose weight the first time and you did it?
No, I tried, and it sucked, and then something just clicked.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a heartbreak, so then...
That's the #1 reason for losing weight, by the way. Especially for a young guy like this. Heartbreak. I'm on a weight loss journey, nearly 7 stone down, being referred to Liverpool to see someone about gastric surgery at the end of July. Congrats. Congrats on the weight loss. 7 stone's a lot of weight. Sorry, I missed a couple of comments there. Ozempic here in America is very common among kids. Not just Ozempic, but grey market peptides. Peptides are big in the UK as well. In my gym, especially, it's almost just like openly sold there. And it's grey market because things like, you can just tell people, oh, you can buy this peptide off me, but it is for research purposes only. And it's like, you know that they're not going to use them for research purposes. You're gonna inject them in you. And there's going to be a lot of regulation about them eventually. There has to be. And the regulation is only a good thing. You said you like chicken selects. What is that? Chicken select is a high quality chicken nugget from McDonald's. That's what that is. Anyway, peptides. Yeah, peptides. So they're from, you know, like they're from markets, like they're from like labs in China, and there's just no regulation, and people are just injecting themselves in them. People are just injecting themselves with them. People don't know what they're taking. Yes, they probably do work, and I'm not fully against them, but they need some regulation. Because at the minute, it just feels like a fully, like a Wild West. Anyway, we need to get through this video. Not even halfway through.
Decided now's the time to change.
Yeah.
And I cut 40 kilos.
That's amazing, man.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing. Good for you.
I got myself down to about 14 and a half stone. I was in the best shape of my life. And then something happens, and then it's all back on instantly, yeah. So
Yeah,
it was so easy. It was so hard to get it off, and it was so easy to put back on.
Do you guys ever, like, choose foods and meals with calories in mind or no?
I used to.
You should have seen me.
When I used to go
You should have seen me. I was a beast.
Yeah, when I used to go to the gym, I used to do a lot of that. But I haven't been to the gym now in 2 years, just because of finances and all that.
Oh, okay. It's too expensive to go to the gym?
Yeah.
For me, yeah, I haven't been able to get a job for a good while.
So is it easy to go down like a bad spiral here? Like if you can't afford the gym and...
Do you know?
100%. As someone who's sort of got to make their own living now in terms of money and whatever, it is a bit of a struggle. I mean, a lot of jobs that I've looked out for have come back and rejected because of my lack of work experience. So, you know, in terms of money, it is difficult.
So you have to get the cheap, bad food.
Yeah.
You can't go to the gym.
I mean, maybe I'd be making excuses for saying I have to, but it is expensive to buy good food.
All the healthy stuff is always really expensive these days.
Yeah. Do you find it like you go into like a place with like healthy intentions and then all of a sudden like you gotta
Yeah,
give
because
in
you got like that shop over there. Sometimes they have like signs where it'd be like £2 for like a tub of Ben and Jerry's.
Oh,
or it's like £4 for like a pizza, a dessert, and then like it's always a bit, and like a bottle of pop. So it's like very tempting to get that instead of the healthy stuff.
Is there?
I just don't agree that it's cheaper to eat fast food than it is healthy food, and I just think, yes, some healthy food can be more expensive, but like I said before, it's not about it being healthy or unhealthy. It's about the ease. If the fast food was £2 more expensive, people would go for that rather than getting healthy food that is cheaper, but they have to make it. And I just think that's objectively true. Fast food itself isn't, you know, it's designed to be cheap, but you can get cheaper, healthy options than fast food. It's gonna be cheaper to grow stuff in your garden, yeah, but that is extra unrealistic. Not everyone's gonna do that. It is just about ease and convenience, though. Like that's what it comes down to.
Any healthy stores at all?
Well, the next sort of big town over would be Merthyr.
Oh, we have to go to another town?
Yeah. When you say like healthy store, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a greengrocer in town. A greengrocer is a shop that supplies just fruit and veg.
And is there just
As
one?
As in straight from just the one.
There's just the one?
Just the one.
So apparently, it's the older generations that have the bad habits, and the younger generation is okay for now. But I did find it interesting. In McDonald's, it was mostly younger kids. Some kids are gonna make it, some kids aren't. And she also mentioned that a lot of people here don't even have jobs. They're living off the state. The cheap food is absolutely crucial for them to survive. They can't afford the healthier foods, which is why there is only one greengrocer in the entire town, which is what we're gonna go see right now. And I have no idea how they're gonna compete with some of the deals that we're seeing, because everywhere that we walk, there's just crazy deals, deal after deal after deal. This isn't a food desert. This is a food jungle. It's pretty much a theme park of food.
So we made our way over to the only greengrocer in town, fresh and fruity, and as expected, it wasn't too busy.
It's pretty quiet in here. So we have like potatoes, 4 for £3.50, which is like not that bad, but you're just getting the potatoes, then you have to go home and cook it with other things. Or you could just go get the Big Daddy for £12.
See, like, just for one example, 4 potatoes, £3.50. The £12 Big Daddy, one meal, and you have to sit there and eat it. Those potatoes, tin of tuna, mayo. That's a tuna mayo jacket potato, which is what I literally had yesterday for dinner.
What? This onion is truly from here. You can get duck eggs for $3.50, half dozen, or you can go to Domino's and get a lunch for $4.
A 6-pack of eggs, £1.75. I have 3 every day for dinner with a slice of toast. You cannot tell me that is more expensive than getting the McDonald's for lunch. I meant lunch, not dinner.
Pounds. You know?
Being in this store really highlighted the struggles for the locals. The meal deals are just too good to deny. 6 duck eggs cost more than a full breakfast at Greg's. It's hard to argue with the convenience.
Comparing duck eggs, like I'm sorry, but
To
that's not
deny.
realistic.
6 duck eggs cost more than a
£3 for a breakfast roll and a hot drink is cheap. I'm not saying that it isn't, but you compare duck eggs when the chicken eggs were underneath and half the price.
full breakfast at Greg's. It's hard to argue with the convenience.
If they're gonna get people in here, this is how. This is how they do it.
However, obviously you need to cook the eggs, and when people are at work, it is more convenient, and that's the crux of it, I guess.
After checking out the Green Grocer, I made my way across the street to the more popular grocery store to see what that's like.
Look at this. £1.50 for an entire pizza. We are just at the Green Grocer.
What's going on in chat? Oh, thank you very much for the 99-cent donation. Appreciate it. Are people arguing in the chat? I don't think they are. You can still lose weight eating McDonald's. It's not healthy, but losing weight is still possible. You are correct, obviously. If you eat McDonald's every day, but just eat underneath your maintenance calories, you're gonna lose weight. That's just a fact.
You get a butternut squash, and it costs more than a pizza. This is the strangest grocery store ever. This is all frozen stuff. But at least there's frozen vegetables, which is good. In this entire grocery store, this is the only fresh fruit and veg that we got. Chicken bacon pasta salad. Yikes. Just like, look how bad this shit is for you, man. Like, what is it? It just looks like Play-Doh. The ingredient list, it's like I'm reading a freaking Apple terms and service agreement. Do people eat healthy around here?
Do people eat healthy?
Yeah.
If they can, yeah, but it's like really expensive.
The employees then showed us the most popular things being sold in the store.
Ready meals,
Okay.
meal deals. So you get like two things, well, 4 things for a £5.
Okay.
Then you come down to this one. This is a really popular one.
Oh, this one? The Asian stuff's very popular?
Yeah. But I would say that this is like one of the most popular aisles that we got.
Okay, and what's the least popular?
Our fruit and veg.
Fruit and veg?
That is a good deal, to be fair. 2 mains, 1 rice, spring roll, and prawn crackers for £6. It's hard to argue with that, to be fair. Like, that is loose stool. Like, that was a chat message. That is objectively just a good deal, especially if you're trying to feed yourself and obviously your partner.
Aisles that we got.
And that will just be very high in calories, but for £6,
Okay, and what's the least popular?
Our fruit.
Especially, it's like one of those things where like you come in from a hard day at work, manual labour, you're both tired and knackered. Obviously, you're not going to want to stand in front of the cooker and make the food and put a lot of effort in. These, you can just hide them in the oven, you can just chuck them in the oven and have them ready for you.
Veg.
Fruit and veg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, 100%. We need all the protein stuff. We can't get it.
Is this a standard grocery store here, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like our sweets are cheap, our pop is cheap,
Yeah.
crisps are cheap.
So is it pretty much impossible to put like good deals on their fresh produce?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
We would find it difficult to sell.
In comparison to the fresh produce, now we're in the junk food. Look at this. Endless selection here with the brownies, chocolate, cookies. Look at this Kit Kat, man. There's
What's going on? How long is streaming for? Probably like another hour. Ha. Yeah, the Lotus. I paused this at a good time to sort out chat. But Lotus Biscoff is unbelievable. If you make overnight oats, make them with Lotus Biscoff. Very good.
all these different kinds of Kit Kats. I've never even seen orange flavored Kit Kats. That is sick. It's basically just a massive convenience store that they're calling a grocery store. You know KFC. They have SFC, a boneless bucket for only £3. 1,081 calories, 76 grams of fat.
1,081 calories in an entire bucket. Does that seem awful? You should get mods. Yeah, I should get mods. I've sorted it though. How do you get a mod for a stream as well? That's another thing. Maniac Monkey. Who knows?
£3. That is a
I
problem.
don't think it's worth me finding mods at the minute because I'm not streaming all the time. Like, I'm gonna probably stream once a week for now. When I start streaming like multiple times a week, then I will probably have to look for mods. And there's only 100 people watching anyway at the minute. Not that that isn't a lot of people viewing, but you know, it's not too hard for me to do myself.
That is a problem, my friends.
It was truly incredible to see the deals this store has, but with income being so little or non-existent, it's essential. The crazy thing is, even with all the financial struggles in this town, there's still casinos and places to gamble.
It's pretty crazy. So everyone's talking about they don't have jobs. It's hard to get a job. They're making no money, so they have to resort to getting unhealthy food. And then yet in the town, there's slots. With what money? You should go across the street and get some fruit. You see this place behind me? They're known for pizza, burgers, kebabs, and fried chicken. You mean known for greatness. That's an elite lineup. Back where I'm from, if a place served up all those things, I would see that as a warning and I'd probably never go. But here, I think that just means there's a master at work in there. So we're gonna go and get some lunch. BOGO Pizza Thursdays. This is the reason that we're here. This is it. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good, you okay?
Yeah, I'm happy it's Thursday. See, the thing is, when you come here, they have the kebab section.
This is just a standard UK takeaway menu, by the way.
See, the thing is, when you come here, they have the kebab section.
There's so many takeaways in the UK that do pizza, burgers, fried chicken, wraps, chips. Like,
You could come in and make the healthy choice.
Perfect place to go out for a night of drinking, yes. Yes, it is. That's why it's so popular. There's a place called Big Market where I'm from, in Newcastle, and that is just filled with like kebab shops and pizza shops.
But I can see how you never would, because wraps, burgers, fried chicken, kebab and chips, chicken nuggets, all the pizza. If you don't want pizza, they have garlic bread pizza because we aren't dying fast enough. And then there's also calzones and chicken wings. And the offers are only on the unhealthier things. What's a chicken shish pizza?
Chicken shish.
Yeah.
You know that one? Chicken breast.
On pizza?
Yeah, and they cook on the grill. And cheese on top.
Oh, yeah. And the Mexican hot.
No problem.
Yeah.
Today buy one, get one free. You don't have to pay for second one.
As a business,
Yeah.
do you guys need to offer meal deals to do well?
Yeah, we have meal deal offers. That's offer every day, like this one, see? Everyday offer.
Okay. We're getting this chicken breast on our pizza.
Thank you for the donation. $2, €2. You've really changed my mind about fast food. I hope so. Big Market chippy food poisoning in a wrap. Yes, it is. Mad Kit Kat. Let's see this. Picture that you drew of me. Quick break from the video. Look at this, guys. I feel like my hair's a little bit long, but Bruno looks amazing there. Thank you very much. And I like that I can tell that you've really drew it because it's on actual paper and you haven't just like AI'd it. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Yeah, Bruno looks really good there. Yeah, thank you so much. We need to finish this video. It's 10:15. This is past my bedtime.
sauce is better.
That's a lot of chicken on the pizza.
Yeah, plenty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do people ever get salads here or no?
Not much, but they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We sell more.
Whenever you get a salad from a takeaway shop like this, it's like you barely ever touch it, by the way.
Like
it's a grim salad.
About meat.
Is Bruno around? I think before I end the stream, I'll grab Bruno so we can all see him.
We got both pizzas and then we got some fries on the house because that's exactly what we need right now. Look at the amount here, it's overflowing. Wow. We got the chicken shish pizza, I think is what it's called. Some garlic dip, a lot of chicken on here, a lot of cheese. And then on this one...
Salad from here would be hot lettuce and mushy tomato, literally, yeah. That is what you'd get. You don't get salad, you get hot lettuce.
The Mexican beef street pizza. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
And that would be a warm Pepsi. That would be cool.
The service is insane. I feel like this is gonna be so heavy, I'm gonna need a freaking spotter for this. Look at that. Yeah. Oh man. You know what? You know what this is like? It's like when you start playing GTA and you want to be a law-abiding citizen, and then 10 minutes later, you're running over hookers on your way to 5 stars. That's what it's like coming in here. Like, I could have made the good choice, getting the kebab with the salad.
The kebab with salad isn't like a help.
Like, I could have made the good choice, getting the kebab.
Like, that's the picture of the kebab it's got, but that's the real kebab that you get. And it would be like a shaving of it. So you get like the meat, but the meat is so oily. It is not a healthy choice.
Kebab with the salad. And look what happens with the meals. I'm gonna need to spend a week at a Buddhist temple after this. Directly across the street from Bargain Beer, low-cost beers, wines, and spirits. You are literally set up for failure everywhere that you go here. Think about a recovering alcoholic working in a brewery. That's what it would be like. Like, if you're trying to lose weight and you're surrounded by this culture, I can't imagine how hard it would be. Even for me back at home when I was trying to lose weight when I was younger, it took me so many times of starting and stopping. And eventually I did it. But just being here, I don't know if I ever would, you know?
That's why it's important to surround yourself with the people who share the same goals as you. Like, if you're in the gym a lot and you start making friends in the gym, and you start seeing the same people in the gym, it motivates you to go to the gym. And the same thing, like, I'm not saying don't be friends with obese people, that's not what I'm saying at all. But just be conscious that you don't pick up bad habits from people that you surround yourself with.
So I think it's kind of scary to think about, and I feel really bad for people that are here, because it's, again, all they know. They only know what they know. They're brought up with the same habits as their parents. And it's just kind of like a generational trickle-down effect. The amount of cheese on this one is very overwhelming. Which makes it kind of fun. Cheese, after all, is an antidepressant. Yeah. My favorite food is just what I'm currently eating. Like, this is my favorite, then this will be my favorite, then the fries will be my favorite, and then dinner is going to be my favorite. I don't want to have to do all this, but this is just good investigation work. This is why we're here.
I'm loving life right now. The ratio of meat and cheese to crust is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and the fries are so salty and crispy. This is exactly what I needed.
Yeah, we're putting fries.
Will used to be big. Will's a really good YouTuber. And he's not like a snooty gym bro. Will used to be quite overweight. Yeah, there's like a little photo of him. He was never like, not that I know of, morbidly obese, but he was overweight. And he always says that like he's a fat kid at heart. He actually dressed up as a fat guy. I don't know if you can see that because of the chat. But he dressed up as a My 600 Pound Life person to see what they feel like during the day. And that was a really good video, which I will watch at some point.
Fries on the pizza. Calorie count today? I'm not sure. We've had all of them, pretty much. Everything that we've eaten today is just highly palatable foods. And when you have that non-stop, even though it's a lot more calories, it just makes you crave it more and more and more. So I've been eating so many more calories than I usually do, but I'm just ready to just continue eating. And am I that hungry? Not really. But I just want to continue this parade. And that's a dangerous, slippery slope. And imagine having that every single day. You guys know we had to do it. We had to come to the gym. It just makes sense given our...
This is like Planet Fitness in the UK, by the way. Anyone watching in the US? Good night, my Kit Kat. Thank you for the drawing again. But yeah, this is like Planet Fitness in the UK, in the US. Just a very, it's just like a chain gym.
Food choices today. So we're at Pure Gym. Pure as in the dumbbells have probably never been touched before. This place is 25 pounds a month, which by the prices of things we've seen today, this is expensive. This is like buying a Bugatti. This is
That's just an average gym price, by the way.
Also the only place that has probably not a BOGO deal. No deals whatsoever.
You have been hacked.
I'm just kidding, it's me. Hi guys. Just wanted to quickly let you guys know that my cookbook is now available for pre-sale this instant, like literally right now.
His cookbook's out, by the way. I haven't got it, but I can imagine it's very good, so make sure you buy it.
As you're watching this, you got an ebook. Back to the video. Bye-bye.
This gym is surprisingly incredibly nice. They have like literally everything you could ask for. And I thought it was gonna be deserted, but there's some people in here. This is like peak Thursday, he said, which is, it's not that busy.
Is she in a dressing
Some
gown?
people in here. They have like literally everything you could ask for.
That was like a dressing gown.
And I thought it was gonna be deserted,
busy, to be fair.
but there's some people in here. This is like...
That's like average gym busyness, I would imagine. Like, a lot of the benches are taken.
Peak Thursday, he said, which is, it's not that busy, but it's busier than I expected it to be. We're doing shoulders right now because if I did anything else besides shoulders, I'd vomit. Like literally, it'd just be projectile pizza onto the mirror. Ooh.
25 a month. Crunch Fitness is only 10 a month. There are no gyms in the UK that I know of that you can get away with $10 for. My gym, I pay £50 for 3 months, which I guess is like $60 for 3 months, about $20 a month. That's kind of ghetto. This gym is a little bit ghetto.
Ebbw and the gym, just, they don't coexist. The vibes in this gym are so good. Music is great, and you have people from all walks of life here. You have the older crowd that just finished a class over there. You have a bunch of the young guns over by the machines. It's great. It's making me feel like there's hope in this town. There's hope. I hope. All right, let's reveal the greasy food pump. Definitely not bad. Okay. Training to fight off the kebab cartel. They're not gonna get me fat.
Biceps, man.
Every time I try to grind.
That's a good thing about eating fast food. It just feels that you get such a good pump in the gym.
Grind a rep. I feel like something's gonna slip out, man. My freaking tummy is vulnerable.
Will's mistake was that he ate this during the day. Whenever you eat fast food like this, greasy fast food, it is always after a night out, after drinking, or you stayed out and you go straight to bed. Never try and do anything after you eat this greasy fast food.
Just trying to do some damage control. I love the location of the cardio. It's directly in line with Iceland grocery store. So I can see, get any 10 for 10 pounds. That's my motivation. That's why we're here. Everything's sloshing around. We are on the hunt for some dinner right now. Not in the mood for anything too heavy, so I'm gonna see if I can search healthy food options and see what we get. I have a feeling...
Packing under that sweater, yeah, Will's a beast. He's a professional bodybuilder. He competed.
My phone's gonna freeze, get a 404 error, something like that, but here we go. Healthy food place. Okay, there's a lot of orange little dots. That's promising. Now let's zoom in. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? There's literally one. Dania. We're going to Dania. Indian cuisine. Just what I need.
So we made our way over to Dania and ordered our dinner to go. And while we were waiting, we ran into Dania's personal delivery driver.
I'm sitting here with Paula. So you're the delivery driver.
Yes.
Specifically just for this place?
Yeah, just for this place. Yeah.
Okay. People on average order Uber Eats or like takeout 3 times a day.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise you?
No, I do know of someone who does order probably once or twice a day.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
There is one house that we go to multiple times a week. Their favourite is the chicken tikka chili cheese naan.
Ooh, that
Yes.
sounds good. So I guess being like a delivery driver is like a very good career here.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad at all because obviously we get our set basics and then we get a per delivery fee as well, and then tips are pretty good as well. So all over, it's not bad.
You've got to think them having regular customers isn't going to be specific to Ebbw Vale. That's just going to be throughout the UK thing. It just so happens that this is the fattest town in the world.
This menu is so extensive, man. It's like the Indian.
And the point of that is that it's just becoming so common to just keep ordering fast food instead of cooking for yourself.
Cheesecake Factory here. And look at this, they got Ben & Jerry's on the back for the pure authenticity. So we got chicken balti, we got a tub of white rice, we got chicken tikka, and then this very, very vibrant mint sauce. It all smells delicious. And currently, my digestive system is at war, and this Indian food's gonna be the nuke to just finish it all off. Like, right now I feel like I'm eating for sport. Like, I don't even need dinner. Like, this is just kind of over the top. In theory, though, this is probably the healthiest thing I've had all day, but there's a lot of sauce, a lot of...
People act like you get diarrhea the second you taste Indian food. Wrong. Indian food is amazing. I think Indian used to be one of the most hated takeaway foods, but now I think it's my favorite. The rice is the healthiest, yeah, probably. The issue is when it's really saucy like that is. Like, that one might not be too bad, but when it's really saucy, it's just so high in calories.
Oil, a lot of carbs, especially if you're somebody who doesn't work out.
High liver canine.
This is my 4th time getting takeaway today, so it is a little bit unnecessary, you know? That is so flavorful. It's creamy. It's comforting. Heavy, slightly sweet. Indian food is not just food. It's like a...
Lulu Laser, try butter chicken. That one isn't spicy at all, but it's so creamy and nice.
Weighted blanket.
And also, have you noticed Will hasn't said that he hates any food that he's tried? That just shows how palatable and, like, nice all this food is. It makes people want to eat it more and more. And it makes them not want to eat home-cooked food. Because they don't cook home-cooked food, they probably won't know how to make a nice meal.
For your insides, it's so heavy. I'm gonna be sleeping so good tonight. I may not even wake up tomorrow. So he did. Don't talk with your mouth open. He did say the average person would get a starter and then a curry with the rice. And this is a standard order. Calorie-wise, this is a lot. Like, this is probably like 700 calories of white rice alone. And then this is still easily a 1,500 calorie meal. And if you don't work out, you don't move. Like, that's almost your day right there. And this is just dinner for some people. People are talking about how they can't afford the gym. But then yet, all day today, we didn't see one person on a bike. We didn't see one person running. So it's like nobody's doing anything anyway. So this is just, it's all about eating. I feel so...
That's the thing I was talking about, isn't it? It is just all about eating, and it's about getting the most amount of calories you can for as little effort as you can and for as cheap as you can. Like, all those things together just it's just so easy now to eat fast food that people do it instead of going to the gym, instead of trying to eat home cooked meals, instead of learning your recipe, instead of doing anything, they'd rather just order food in. And that's just the way it is.
So bloated right now.
And you heard those guys before, and it just feels like, you know, I never try to be too harsh, but it always just feels like an excuse. They've always got an excuse as to why they kind do something instead of just saying, yeah, I'm gonna go do it.
If you came and poked me, I'd jiggle. There are so many addictive ingredients in this food, I just can't stop eating it. This is officially my favorite thing I've had all day. This is it. Nothing's gonna top it. Nothing. Being full and hot is the worst combo. My cheeks are sweating, all 4 of them. My stomach says no more. My dessert stomach, however, it just kicked the door down like the Kool-Aid man. It's ready to go. Like, I'm ready. My motto today is go big or go bigger. It's just simple as that. I should get dessert. I think I should. I think first of all, it's cheaper than therapy, and I think it'd be rude not to.
Whenever you eat fast food like this, I always feel like you got like a second stomach. Like, you feel so fucking full. Like, Will even says like he's gonna explode, and you feel sick and you don't want to do anything. But the moment someone says, should we get dessert, should we get cookie dough, should we get ice cream, it's a yes. It just feels like a second stomach.
Here, you know? So, interestingly enough, I'm on the Uber Eats website, and usually back at home, there's a healthy category for food. It just doesn't exist here. It's just not here. We got fast food, we got pizza, Chinese, alcohol, Father's Day, whatever that means, groceries, burgers, drinks, convenience, Indian, sandwich, Asian, and then there's comfort food, which just encompasses all of those things that we just said. And then, pharmacy. We got pharmacy. Click on that. And the first thing on there is McDonald's and KFC.
That's the thing. You want to wear what you want and be confident doing it. I think most people feel like that. Like, especially my channel, I don't advocate for people to be super restrictive in the diets. Spend a lifetime in the gym, like be really locked in, be like Will, be a professional bodybuilder. I don't advocate for that at all. I just want people to be at a healthy weight and feel confident in their own skin. But to do that, you need to sort of stick to a diet 80% of the time and let yourself have 20% off. People who live here, who are more with the obese, clearly aren't doing the 80% rule. They just eat whatever they want, whenever they want. Toon God War, Big Craig, hey yo.
Look, I'm just as lost, guys. I'm just as lost. I'm gonna go to the dessert category, find something.
You can buy electronics on Uber Eats.
That I fancy, order it, and you'll see what I get, okay? Oh yeah.
Made my Uber Eats order, and I was shocked to see that it could take nearly 2 hours to get my order. My anxiety about my ice cream was actually getting so bad. But my driver, Abdikadir, has me feeling hopeful that everything will be okay because he has 14 delivered with care compliments, which is great. Finally, after 1 hour, Abdikadir was close. I thought it was him in the car coming towards me, but then all of a sudden, this happened, and I got kind of scared. Abdikadir was on foot. It must have been a glitch because this was him in the car, and he was so sweet. Hopefully like my dessert.
Thank you.
Yeah, apologies for the late.
No worries, man. Take care. This took an hour and a half to get here, and the status of my ice cream is truly tragic. Look at this. It's soup now.
I love melted ice cream. That doesn't look great, but I do love melted ice cream. Chocolate milk I can drink forever though, yeah. Chocolate milk the same.
Delicious soup though. Wow. A brownie explosion tray.
That does look good, doesn't it?
I cannot express to you how heavy this thing is. It's a dense boy, like.
I've got such a sweet tooth as well. Oh god, I'm getting jealous.
Wow. A lot of stuff going on in here. Brownie explosion tray. Because it comes to destroy your waistline and your relationships.
Does that look good to most people? Or is that just me?
This was 100%. 15 reviews. How could I not? Costed £7 to gain 12 pounds. Oh my God. That is spectacular. Now this one, the Biscoff Heaven, my wife Katie would be so jealous right now. I think she'd rather see me with another woman.
Sugar-free for a month is crazy. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. I'd struggle. Congrats though. If it's working for you, it's working for you.
Didn't have this without her. I'm not gonna let her know. Okay, I'm gonna give it a dip and put it to my lip.
I want to know though, why do you watch Vishine? If you're sugar-free, does watching videos like this help or not? That's an unfortunate pause. But does watching videos like this help with your cravings, or do you not get cravings anymore and you just watch this for a bit of entertainment? Because I would have felt like watching this would make me crave sugar really badly.
I know why it has that name. One bite, and I can see the light. People in Epivale, they gotta start tracking their calories. They gotta start tracking their macros. It's so easy to do, especially with the Macro Factor app. The quickest and easiest way to track your calories. And if
This is the app I use, by the way. If you wanna track your calories, this is good. Yazio, who have sponsored the channel before as well, they're also really good. But if you want to start tracking your calories, just get any app,
if
basically.
you have no idea how to start, that's totally fine. The Smart Nutrition Coaching feature, you have to pay for it for a 2-week free trial. Oh. I think I'm losing breath eating dessert. What the heck's going on? If this is the first video that you've ever seen of me, I apologize. Usually I'm a lot better. I'm pretty disgusting right now. This isn't an accurate representation of me, okay? So stick around, I promise. My body is so confused. It's like it's happy. It's like going through a traumatic something. I've reached capacity. I'll tell you that.
I brought my dessert to bed, full and bloated, but I'm not gonna quit. 24 hours in the UK's most obese town was eye-opening. People here
Eat with my eyes. Yeah, that's a good one.
are kind of trapped. They have limited choices to healthy food. Breaking the norm is extremely difficult, and when financial troubles are in the mix, it isn't about health. It's purely about survival and putting food on the table.
Yet he still looks good. Well, that was how much weight can I gain in the world's most obese town, and the answer was 2.5 pounds. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the issue with a lot of these low income areas. There really is just not much else to do other than eat fast food. We've seen how easy it is to just sit and eat and eat and eat, especially when you're at work all day. Go in, get a breakfast in the morning, midway during your shift, get fast food. After work, go and pick something up. That is what most people do. It was like getting off a drug. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. I don't think I'd ever be able to get off sugar entirely. I do need to drop my intake, but it's not something that I'd ever be able to get off. I'm too addicted. Smash the like, subscribe, hit the notification. Support Big Craig and Bruno. I always cringe when I call myself Big Craig. I got recognised in the cinema yesterday, and the guy said, "Are you that guy off of YouTube?" And I had to go, "Yeah, it's Big Craig." And I just felt so cringe saying it. Yeah, I don't get recognised often, but the past 2 weeks I've been recognised just out and about like 3 times, which is, it's still crazy when I get recognised, because like, for one, I'm quite awkward, like I don't really know what to say. Yeah, it is cool, like I don't mind people like recognising us, but it's just quite rare. because most of my audience is in America. I don't know how many people are watching the stream that are in America right now, but I can imagine it's the majority of it. Lil Craig, yeah, probably. Anyway, talking about the sugar thing, if you cut out sugar, I don't know if you mean you've cut out like fruit sugar as well, because that's surely not the same thing. Like, no one gets fat because they eat too much fruit. Maybe it's not about the gain and weight part, I don't know. Poland, yeah, that's cool. America, yeah. I'd imagine a lot of people watching this are American, which is still cool. And I feel like a lot of people in America listen to my videos because of my accent, which is also quite cool. American here, Brit here, yeah. Chile here. Is Chile the furthest country out that we've got? German? I think I've seen in my audience that I've like covered pretty much every country on earth that I've watched my videos, which is cool. Sean of Steel sent me the accent, kept me coming back. Yeah, I love Sean. He helped me a lot when I started doing 600 pound life videos. Anyway, I might have a game of chess and then go to bed. I live the 600 pound life videos, yeah. There's more 600 pound life videos coming out. I had a bit of a break from them, not because I'm not because I'm going to stop doing them, but just because I needed to try. I didn't need to, but I wanted to try other types of content. You know what I mean? Sean is inappropriate. How's Sean inappropriate? I don't watch Sean's videos as much as I used to because he uploads so many. Sean, I can't remember last time he uploaded actually. Yeah, 1 day ago, Lacey. 2 days. I can't watch all of his videos, but I do love his videos. And I'm about to embarrass myself playing chess. Stephen Asante jump scare. Where's Stephen Asante? Stephen Asante is still kicking, surprisingly. I think he recently did a video where he... I mean, he looks brutal, doesn't he? Hi, Vera Russell Brand. Thank you. It seems like you're the only person that liked the video though. it was outside of my normal stuff. But it's fine because the thing is I don't mind experimenting with video types because if I didn't experiment, he's gonna go there, isn't he? If I didn't experiment with different types of videos, I would never have made videos on my 600 pound life. You need to be willing to experiment on videos. He's still gonna go there. There, sorry. About my 150 My Little Pony collection. Some people seem like it so far. Is YouTube your full-time job, and if so, how long did it take? YouTube, it's just got very dark in my office. YouTube is my full-time job now, which I'm very thankful for. It took me around, God, how long did it take me to go full-time on YouTube? Well, since I started posting on YouTube, which is, I've got 422,000 subscribers. So I started posting 3 years ago. At the start of 2023, so about 3 years now. Which, honestly... Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm stuffed. I'm too distracted with chat. How can I kick out his queen? I'm just gonna go there. Anyway, as I was saying, it took about 3 years to become full-time on YouTube. Do I just resign here? Is anyone got a chess? Then just tell me to resign. My first video has a ton of views. Did you do tons of research before? This is just my first public video, so 3 mil views. I'm just gonna resign this game. This was just my first public video, so I did lots of videos beforehand. I'm gonna, I don't know if I can get inside my old my YouTube studio without doxing myself. So I can show this, I think. Yeah, I can show this. So the first video I did was the rise of H3 Productions. Then it was the rise of Joe Rogan, then Mr. Beast, then True Geordie, Logan Paul. And all these were just like, I wanted to be like Sunny V2, basically. And that's whose content I really was inspired by. 3 years, not bad. Going for full time, it's amazing. Yeah, like it is quite quick, to be fair. But these videos, as you can see, like I started in October of 2022, and I just kept going. And then this video sort of like blew up. Yeah, that video like blew up, and that was like, it's quite lucky that that happened though, because it gave us like a lot of motivation to realize that it's not impossible to go viral. Essentially, I still haven't had a video do that well, but it's almost like chasing the dragon, of like you keep uploading and you keep spinning the wheel to try and get another video that does that well. At first, that was what I did. Then I got a little bit of a core audience that were watching all of the gym content. This is the history of Big Craig YouTube. So I did these, and these were like the core videos that I did, doing like gym content. And then I did My 600 Pound Life, which is, like I said before, something that I just enjoyed watching. I still try to do the gym content, but then eventually I just stopped doing it because I ran out of like videos to do. And like I said, I just wanted to do reality TV stuff. And I feel like when I want to do something more, I feel like it shows through and the videos are actually better. Some people still watch my old stuff and say like I need to go back to gym content, but I just don't enjoy it as much. Please get Steven off the screen, sorry. Like, if we watch the old videos, they are so highly edited. And you can hear in my voice how, like, it's easier for us to talk to a camera and a microphone now. But listen to my voice in this video. And harassing them for some. A worrying trend has started to emerge in the fitness industry. Women are accusing men of being perverts and harassing them for simply looking their way in the gym. And can you hear how like quiet I am? Because when I was talking to the microphone, I was sort of like whispering like this, because I didn't want other people to hear that I was talking. I wasn't really confident talking in the microphone. Sorry if I've just blew the speakers off. But now, I enjoy the videos more. I feel like I can talk about what I want. Yeah, we'll always pick up on things in ourselves. No one else will. Nothing was weird in that one. Maybe you listened to that and thought it was completely fine. Probably, to be fair. But when I record myself now, I don't think about it too much. But back then, God, I was like so self-conscious about my voice. I used to, I had to make sure that my hair was perfect and the lighting was perfect and stuff. Not anymore. I'm not that self-conscious anymore. Let me see the first face cam that I did. For every 5 of... Like, it took us a while to start doing face cams. Like I said, I was just like self-conscious. I feel like anyone is when they start recording themselves. I like the Russell Brand video. Yeah, the Russell Brand video was the first one that I did. Like, that's not really health and fitness based. I wanted to just test it out, see what people think. And it was just like, you know, I've got to experiment with videos. And it's something that I wanted to make, and it's a video about Russell Brand, someone who's just an objectively awful person. The van life one as well isn't exactly that. I thought this was more in line with Disney adults, and I want to start doing more social commentary, because the Disney adult stuff's crazy. But I'm gonna do like a full reaction to just like the cringe Disney adult side, which has been done to death. I know, but I don't care. I want to talk about it. But I wanna just keep experimenting with videos. I have a Faceless Gall World channel, Soculacrum. Yeah, I don't mind like animation, like having a faceless animation like that. Trust me, bro. Like, Trust Me Bro is someone who does this with his little animation, like this little guy, like that little guy there. But yeah, it takes so much work to animate. The most random things blow up in Gall World, you'll be fine. There's a lot of Gall World drama, wasn't there? Is Amlin Reed still? I don't follow Girl World. I did when I made the videos about it, but there's too much, and it's people are covered. Girl World's covered. We don't need another YouTuber covering Girl World, especially me. Like Mr. Snowflake. I'm sure Mr. Snowflake is from around here, especially by his accent. From where I'm from. That was really funny, the woman rolling down the hill. Yeah, that was crazy. From cooking bacon on the... I can't remember where she rolls down the hill. I think it was quite far in. No, it wasn't. I hope everyone watching this stream watched them roll down the hill, by the way.
Go, baby. Go, baby. You okay, baby?
Yeah. The key thing is she got to the top of the hill. She walked to the top of the hill.
You okay?
I made it, alright. That's the hard part.
You made it.
But once Cyrita's up, she realizes she won't be able to walk back down again. Who's that guy? And so does the only logical thing.
Ready? Are you gonna try to slide down?
Yep. Okay, I'm coming. Oh Lord, here comes.
Wait a minute! Wait, I'm dizzy as hell! I gotta get it. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh. Take a shit, Flex.
If Cyrita has one thing, it's definitely a positive attitude. That was amazing. Watching her roll down the hill was sick. Come on, she's having fun. I didn't say anything bad about it. I said she's got a positive attitude. I think that is like what most people think of when they think of my 16-pound life, like them rolling down the hill. But in the negative way, I think she has a good time. Ah, okay. Alright, guys. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to have one more game of chess because I feel like I didn't really focus that time. Then I'm going to go to bed. I'm only 600 rating. It's quite embarrassing to admit. It's been a while since I played chess. But I know like the queen usually goes like that. And then it's like a dangerous place for it to be in there. Let's try and kick it out. Just kind of go there or there. And kind of take. But if I move this there, he can go. No, he won't. Fish. Glad you're here. Finally caught one of these lives. Hello, Craig. Unfortunately, it is ending in a minute. Well, after I beat this guy at chess. Or get beat. bring some pieces out. Oh yeah, I'll get Bruno in before the stream ends. I'll get Bruno in a couple of minutes. And everyone can say goodnight to him. Looking for someone to get Ashley Trevino on TikTok the other day. Who is Ashley Trevino? Lady and the Tramp. I think she was a Cocker Spaniel. Yeah. She looks like a King Charles Cavalier. Who is... I need to know who Ashley Trevino is before I make a video about her. I don't have TikTok. Well, I do, but I don't use it. She's a poor mother picking inmates over her babies. Gonna need a trigger warning. Is she another one of these TikTok bad mothers? My goat is gonna become a grandmaster. I am not. I can't remember if it's good to block. Let's block with that knight. I can't go there. I might have messed this up. I don't think it is good to block. Oh no, I messed up again, man. I need to go there. She's just a train wreck. I don't think she's interested. She eats bean dip every day. Is that the worst thing that she does? I don't think that warrants a video. She made 3 of her kids sleep in air mattress because she bought expensive bags. Wow, deleted TikToks about good people dead in the theory, yeah. She's called Ashley Trevino. I'm going to assume it's none of these. Yeah, if she's got a cameo, it must be her. Is it her? I don't know. I could just be looking at a random woman's Instagram. Was that her? Yes, that's her. Okay. I don't want to. I don't want to just call out a random woman. Boom. Do you have a plan on doing a Will Kelly video, Craig? Who is Will Kelly? Is he a weight loss YouTuber? The thing is with these YouTubers, especially short form, there's not actually that much to talk about. Oh, shit. Like, it's good that they're doing it, obviously. And there can be some good videos if there's, like, a lot to talk about. But if it's just people losing weight, there's never much sort of substance. I've really messed up here. Oh, I can do that though. Oh, Will Kelly is just a male Amlin Reed. He's lost a pound, he's rude and entitled. Okay. Well, if he's if he's a male Amlin Reed, maybe that's a little bit different. But if I go there, then he's lost that night. Oh no! He's lost that pawn though. So is he doing a... Is he trying to lose weight? Or is he just an Amlin Reed? When will you do OnlyFans? Never. If I ever do OnlyFans, just tell me to retire. Tell me to get a job. What do you think of the £1,000 Sisters? I don't really have any thoughts on them. I've not watched the episodes. I was gonna do an episode about them, a reaction to one of the things, but there's so much content on them. There's a full series on just them, so it's hard to know where to start. I have just recorded a Big Ed, I've just done a Big Ed reaction, which needs editing. So Big Ed is coming out, like 90 Day Fiancé, and it's just him. I'm going to do that in 3 parts. I've done episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it's going to be, obviously, 5 to 8 or something. And then the last part will be out as well, but I'm splitting that into 3 parts, that'll be good. I might be a little bit cooked. Collab with Lay's. Nobody wants to collab with me. I don't know who Lay's is. Fucking hell. I don't know who this guy is. He's done this on purpose. But why? I'm gonna fall for it. Maybe he didn't have a plan. He didn't. Ah, he left. Oh god, that was lucky because I was getting beat. Right guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Have you noticed YouTube just shows shorts at the top as well? Very annoying. Lay's got 2 million subs. He will not want to collab with me.
Love has been fizzling out like strawberry Sprite.
It's also very different content. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there, boys and girls and everyone. Thank you for watching. It's been good. I'll probably stream maybe during the week, but if not, I'll try and get another one out on Sunday. I need to keep doing it to build up my legs. You know what I mean? Get the reps in, make it easier. Oh, Bruno. 1 second, you go wake him up. Oh, there we go. Can you hear him? Oh. There he is. Oh, he is adorable, isn't he? He's got such big eyes, yeah, he has. Oh, look at him, man. But yeah, next stream either this week or Sunday. I need to get the reps in. I need to make it easier. He looks so soft. He is. He's very sleepy at the minute as well. Look at these ears. I mean, actually, if you look at these eyes, these black bits there, he gets teary eyes. Which is nothing. There's nothing we can do about it. If you ever wondered what those are, we asked the vet about it, and it's like not something you can fix without like big surgery. How old is Bruno? Bruno's 2. Smash the like on the way out. Thank you. Look at he's going. Can you see his eyes? Okay. Right, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Right, thank you. This guy's being creepy. Yeah, next stream, I will find a mod. There are some weird guys in chat. Anyway, good night, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.